Attention bobsled riders! You will soon be embarking on a thrilling podcast down the icy slopes of the Matterhorn. So please remain seated, keeping your hands, arms, feet, and legs inside the bobsled at all times. Auf Wiedersehen!
Hello, yodelers. We are the Matterhorn Yodelers. I'm your host today, Japheth, with
Jackie.
And
the ghost of reviews past. Ooh.
Yeah, and
the ghost of reviews future, Father Yodeler.
So, with that being said, we just hit our 5-year mark of doing this podcast. And
crazy.
It's crazy, yeah. And one thing I've done is tracked all of them and like what we did and when we did it, and it's quite a journey to go look back, and I'll look at something and I'll be like, oh yeah, we just did that, and it's like that was 3 years ago.
Oh yeah, I have those moments too.
So
it's like we did that episode like 4 years ago. Oh.
So did Peter add a new verse to our program show?
No. I mean, no, he has not.
That's when I actually have time to do things. When I'm like, I don't have anything to do, and my mind wanders, and it's like, I've got something creative I have to do. I haven't had one of those in a while, so.
Yeah, it usually was stemming from like a TV series,
usually
with good music.
Usually,
and lately
we're
less
limited
series
on music, so.
Well, yeah, ever since Spotify was shutting us down for that.
Yeah.
I still have to go back and fix some of those episodes.
Yes.
Yeah. Well, YouTube isn't shutting anybody down.
They took my vlog down.
They took your vlog?
Yeah, they took my Disneyland trip video down. I got
they get flagged for something.
It got flagged for playing the Rapunzel's song at the very end of the video, so I have to go and just take that clip out, and they like
you could speed it up.
That's interesting.
So I mean, it's a pointless scene. It's just me going around the centerpiece in front of the Esplanade, but like, yeah, you hear the Rapunzel, the I see the light music.
But it's not monetized, so why would they take it down?
I don't know. They took it down, so it's not viewable right now. Anyways, I had to re-edit it anyway. The video quality was not very good the way I did it, so I need to fix that.
You offended AI.
I did. I offended AI. They're like, what is this garbage? This isn't 2002. Upgrade your camera.
Right. Yeah, and so this episode, we're not talking about Peter's video editing. We're going to talk about kind of our journey with it, how it's changed. You know, our first episode was us in Jackie's place at a table with...
It's a really sad table.
It was, a table. It was like...
I got it from like a garage sale.
The lights were off.
That's great. Google Photos just said, oh, remember 5 years ago, and it popped up the picture I took of you doing your first episode.
We had one microphone, and we would all like, you'd lean in, and then Peter would never lean in. He was always talking from like, hi, I'm talking from this corner of the room. You know, you're waiting for the door to shut. You're like, Peter, microphone right here. Even to this day, we're like, Peter, it's in your face. Speak into it.
No, I don't want to.
And so I was doing some research for this, and I'm glad we upgraded.
Yes.
There's just moments where you're like, man, that just doesn't. And it was
the sound at our first couple years.
It was 2021 at the end of the year.
Yeah.
We switched over. I couldn't quite nail it.
Garage bought some microphones.
Yeah, I think I got something on like OfferUp or something like that. Another failed podcast was like, here, let the tradition go on. No. So yeah, I piecemealed different things, and we have a working system where I'm very appreciative of what we've done. So yeah, we've done for the most part, an episode every week.
Yeah.
And like that's a really big task. If you look at the different Disney podcasts, nobody really does that regularly. That's not like a news based.
And we're not like full time. This isn't our only thing we do.
No, our sponsorship from Barrow's Pizza fell through.
Right.
We don't make anything.
No, this is
Off of this.
and this is why, and it's a hobby
At
that
the end,
has brought us together.
We'll bring in where our GoFundMe page is.
I was about to say, are we pandering for money?
No.
Somebody's like, you think the sound system's good? Like, you guys need some money.
but we do sell T-shirts, right?
But I just think that's pretty cool. We've gone for 5 years, and there's been no like income from it, and we're still
There's
strong.
debt. There was debt.
Yeah.
I spent money on this thing.
You know how much gas is, Jackie?
But think of all the accolades we've got.
That's right.
Star Wars accolade.
No,
That was a very bad movie.
Series.
A series, yeah.
well, we made some lists or something.
No, but
Yeah.
like we started with just like we went through and we like our first episode was talking about ourselves,
Yeah.
and then we did a day with Walt, and I think that was the episode where I'm going, this could be really fun.
Yeah.
And like this is a place where we can have our creative like expression. And then we did like a episode on battling the attractions, like bulldozing it, and then just reviewing it and realizing how different we are with our reviews.
Oh, yeah.
Well, even before we published our first episode, we did 2 prep episodes.
Yeah, where we were talking.
Where we
We only recorded
practiced.
one of them.
We recorded one, but it was like through Zoom, and I think it got deleted. But
Right.
we
Thank goodness.
prepped 2 episodes to practice.
Which we still have we have one of the episodes.
Do you know what it was?
It's on our.
Yeah, it was
thing.
about
This
destroying the mountains. Yeah.
Mine was the Matterhorn.
Yeah.
How I would destroy it.
Yeah.
The focal point of the name of our podcast. I'm like, get rid of it.
right? Very first episode. Get rid of the Matterhorn.
And maybe one day we'll release that episode, but the audio quality is not good.
Well, again, yeah, this is way before we got our stride into.
Yeah, and so COVID was going on, and we decided, like, all right, let's do something. Everyone started a podcast in
I know.
COVID.
Yeah.
But we've been keeping it going.
We can get
We haven't gotten the hint yet.
No.
we can get AI to enhance that recording, right?
Yeah, I don't think they can
I don't
enhance
think
that
they
one.
could help.
I don't know. Maybe there is a Disney AI. That'd be kind of funny to see a caricature of like AI do a Disney podcast based on what's out there, and I would have like, I'm a Disney fan. I am a Disney adult that enjoys the lines. That would be
that enjoys
AI doesn't have a seamless voice. It still sounds like a sad, depressed robot.
Right.
I'm slow.
No one loves me.
People think I can't do hands. Look. There's still 7 fingers. I know. Well, everyone's all like, they're going to be Terminators. So going into like what we reviewed, I went through, and it's part of our culture here with debating the movies or reviewing it. We give our own rankings, our own review. We do Mickey bars. At first, I try to get churros involved. Remember, it's like, if it's not a full Mickey bar, give it like half a churro or something like that. That didn't stick.
A soggy Walt Disney World churro.
Yeah, soggy Walt Disney. Where'd you get that? The Mexican Pavilion, because that's the only place to get a churro. So yeah, I went through our recordings and got all that we did give an actual rating, because at first we didn't do all the series.
Right.
There was, let's see, all the reviewed. We didn't do one for Falcon Winter Soldier, WandaVision, and Mando Season 2.
Okay.
So I believe it's like 42 reviewed episodes. And that's not
Wow.
including like the rankings that we
That's
did.
actually quite a bit. That's a lot more than I thought.
So we've done about over 250 episodes, and some of them are no longer with us. Like the musical ones.
I mean, they're still there.
They're
just,
on YouTube.
They're on YouTube, and some of them they're there. They're just not. I just have to re-edit them and republish them.
Yeah. Come and find me again. I will never die.
I know.
I'm
still trying to save the hero and villain episode.
So do you guys want to see what your guys' top 5 are for?
Let's hear our top
All right,
fives.
let's start with me. My number 1 movie. Can you guys guess?
Rocketeer.
Yep, Rocketeer. And then it's Pirates of the Caribbean at 4.5. Doctor Strange at 3.5.
Oh.
Right. And then Heavyweights at 3.
Okay.
And then Parent Trap 90s at 3.
Okay.
And so, like, I had a lot of 3s, but I picked those over Christmas Carol, Third Man on the Mountain, Hocus Pocus, Black Widow. So I was like, wow, I really did not like a lot of movies. I've seen a lot of 2.5s.
Right.
And then, so let's go into the ones I didn't like. What's the least favorite film?
Black Hole.
No.
I think we
I actually
ranked
gave it a
that
1.
pretty-
We didn't rank it. Like, I think it was like it's like 1 for the most part. You gave it a 2.5. So yeah.
It's probably Into the Woods.
No, it's Halloween Town.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I gave it like
yeah.
a stick. It was like a Mickey bar stick
Yeah, I believe
that
it.
stuck on the bottom of my shoe. I gave it like a 0.5. That is the lowest
was-
rating in all the rankings. Because
I believe it. Yeah.
the second was Mulan. Well, the second worst is
Oh,
Mulan.
yeah.
Live action.
I gave it a 1.
Oh, the live action Mulan.
That was a long time
That one
ago.
actually I did enjoy. I did like that
You
one.
enjoyed it, I thought, way too much. The
Have you watched it since?
no,
No.
it's not his turn. It's
Sorry.
my turn. It's about me.
I'm sorry.
Contain yourself. We'll get to that. Black Hole's my third worst. Can you guess? Into the Woods was number 4, and Flight of the Navigator is 2.
Oh, it's down in the... That one's pretty good.
We'll get you. For seasons, what is my favorite TV
TV
series
show?
season?
Oh, Agatha.
That was number 4 for me.
Mandalorian?
That was number 2. It's Loki.
Loki.
Oh,
yeah.
I rave
Oh.
about Loki. Season 2 and season
The
1
God
are
of
like
chaos.
4.5.
Yes.
Who would have thought that? Who would have thought? And then Ahsoka rounds up the
Yeah.
top 5.
Yeah.
The worst shows, they are.
She-Hulk.
She-Hulk is it's second from the bottom.
We don't have as many series.
There's
Still, we did quite a few.
there's one. There's like 15
Okay.
or it's pretty even. We did a lot at the beginning.
Yeah. Then we cooled it.
Well, because there wasn't a lot coming out. We do the big ones. It's Acolyte,
Acolyte.
Oh,
Yep.
yeah.
She-Hulk, Boonwalker, Nightwalker.
Was it Moonwalker? Yeah, I think we called it
It was
Moonwalker. Yeah.
And then it's Santa Claus season 2, and then
Yeah.
Skeleton Crew. I know you guys loved it, and I was like, I poo-pooed on that one. So those were my. So who wants to go next? Because I have some questions. Jackie. All right. Do you know your number 1?
No.
Into the Woods.
Okay.
Well, you get to choose out of your top 4 were all 4s for your
Okay.
movie. So it's Into the Woods, Pirates of the Caribbean, Rocketeer, or Parent Trap 90s.
I probably put Pirates.
Pirates
over.
is number 1. All right.
Pirates is one.
What's number 2? Rocketeer, Parent Trap, Into the Woods.
Parent Trap 90s?
Yes.
I'll go Into the Woods, then Parent Trap.
And then Rocketeer.
Yeah.
So Rocketeer's 4th. And Doctor Strange is number 5.
I enjoyed that movie.
Yeah. It's got good music.
Do you know what your worst film is?
We're talking Doctor Strange Multiverse of
Yes.
Madness,
Yes.
right?
Yeah, the
Okay.
movie.
Oh, the second one?
Yeah. The
Yes. Because
okay.
I
We
like...
weren't doing the podcast when the first one came out.
Okay.
Because
Yeah.
I didn't give her Doctor Strange, but I liked what's her name?
Wanda.
I loved
The Scarlet Witch.
I loved the Scarlet
Yeah,
Witch.
yeah. Your worst film. What is it?
Worst film.
Which one did you rate the lowest?
Oh, was it Black Hole?
Black Hole. Well, you have a tie. Which one is it? Halloween Town, Flight of the Navigator, or Black Hole? You gave them all ones.
Black Hole's the bottom.
Bottom. Halloween Town, is it better than Flight of the Navigator?
Probably.
Okay. And then number 4 at the bottom is Dick Tracy.
Yeah.
And then Parent Trap 1961.
Okay.
So you're very polarized on that one. So which one's your favorite series?
I probably really enjoyed Skeleton Crew.
Skeleton Crew was number 2 at 4.5.
Yeah.
And then Mando's your number 1.
Yeah.
Season 3.
Yeah.
You, and this one surprised me, Book of Fett is a 4.5 for you.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Okay. Why not?
You did it higher than Agatha, Ahsoka, Andor Season 1, Obi-Wan, and Hawkeye.
Wow.
Okay. I guess that's what I did.
So out of those 4, what are the 2 highest? The Agatha, Ahsoka, Andor, Obi-Wan, or Hawkeye? Putting you on the spot. Reaching back in those TV shows. Which one?
Say it again. Say the...
So you need to pick 2 out of these 5, what you rated 4 Mickey bars.
Okay.
Agatha, Ahsoka, Andor, Obi-Wan, or Hawkeye.
Is this Andor Season 1?
Season 1. Because Season 2, you rated the bottom.
I'll probably go Agatha and Andor.
Agatha, Andor, okay. And then at your bottom, your worst was Santa Claus Season 2.
Yeah.
You gave it a 1.
Yeah. It was bad.
And then Acolyte.
Yeah.
So which one's worse, Acolyte or Santa Claus Season 2?
Santa Claus Season 2.
Okay. And then Moon Knight.
I actually like that one. But
you gave it a 2.
I wasn't on that episode.
Yeah, but you commented
you
on another
us.
episode
Did
later.
I?
You're like, yeah, Moonlight.
You told us what you
I enjoyed it. I just hated the ending. But yeah. Well,
And then Santa Claus Season 1 was a number 2. And then you were tied for your 5th place was Andor 2, She-Hulk, and Miss Marvel, which surprised me because you defended She-Hulk.
Oh, you did.
yeah.
But you were like, nah, 2.5. It's like me with heavyweights. I love all these quotes. 3. You're like, really?
Yeah, that was
It's interesting
surprising.
to hear because I'm like, I probably would change
There's some
Book of
things-
Fett. Yeah.
Yeah, there's some people that are like, I think that is a 4.5. I wouldn't be caught watching that ever again.
Yeah, there's some things I'm like, I probably should adjust some of these.
It's always because my kids always are like, oh, we're putting on your favorite show, Dad, and they'll put on Book of Fett. I'm like, okay. All right.
You're like the Bantha part. You're like,
Riding
yeah.
the
Sure.
Bantha.
I mean, it was a good series.
Yeah.
I don't think I would give it a 4.5 again.
All right, let's do Father Yodeler real quick.
Yeah, because I don't have it.
You don't have much. Yeah, you've only done 12. So your top 5 are Agatha, Skeleton Crew, Muppet Christmas Carol, and
Oh, I forgot that's on the list.
it is Dick Tracy and the Doctor Who season.
Those are my top.
Those are your top films.
Okay.
Well, or you're not films, but like top overall. With Doctor Who, you are tied with Third Man on the Mountain, Andor 2. So would you like to put one of those in your top 5 over Doctor Who?
Andor 2, or what was the other one?
Third Man on the Mountain.
I'll go Andor 2.
Andor 2. Okay. Your worst film? Halloween Town.
Okay.
Number 2, Acolyte. And then Black Hole.
Well, now his new favorite is.
That's right. It's 5. 5 bumped out. 5,
Yeah, Freaky Friday.
Freaky Friday's a 5.
Movie ever.
I enjoyed that one.
We'll be looking at that. A 5? So we're all going to be like, is it Freaky Friday good, Dad? Does it really meet the standards of Freaky Friday?
Star Wars Episode 1. Does it mean Freaky Friday?
That's Dad Litmus test. Is it Freaky Friday good? Nope. You're below. Oh no. All right, let's move on to Peter. All right, Peter's number one film is tie between Heavyweights and
It was a Rocketeer.
no
Muppet
Christmas Carol. You're like, it's a 5.
That just screams your personality right
it totally
there.
does.
Yes.
Heavyweights and Muppets.
Yep.
That just
Yep,
screams
that's me.
Peter.
That's me. There's no denying.
Yes, and your next two are Pirates and Rocketeer.
Rocketeer, right?
And your next number 5 is Mulan at 4. When I was listening, it's like, yeah, Mulan's a 4. I love it. I was like, a 4?
Yeah. I haven't watched it since.
I was wondering.
I haven't watched that one in a while.
So Peter,
Granted, I have kind of like protesting the watching those movies right now.
The live actions.
Yeah.
yeah. Your bottom one is Turning Red,
Yeah, I didn't like
Black
that.
Hole, and Halloween Town.
Yeah.
Dude, which one's the worst out of the 3?
Halloween Town.
Yeah.
The Black Hole one.
Black Hole.
That was a fun episode
Right, that
to
was-
listen to again.
was
We
a-
had so much.
but the thing is, like, yes, it's a horrible movie, but it's a great movie to watch with people
And that's what you
rip
said.
on. And it's hard for me to be like, oh yeah, that's the worst one, because it's like
You had fun watching
you
it.
have fun watching it.
It's not an unwatchable movie.
Right.
Halloween Town.
It's so bad it's good.
Listening to the episode, I was like, man, I want to watch it again.
Exactly. But you can't watch it alone. You
Can't.
have to watch it with
It
other
would be
people.
fun to watch with you guys. It would. To round out your
He's
fifth
coming. Take it.
back civilian. Yes. You're gonna need to let me know your 5th worst film out of Hocus Pocus, Hocus Pocus 2, Nightmare Before Christmas, and Into the Woods. All really dark themed.
Right. Which one do I think is the 5th
Which
worst?
one's the 5th worst? So which one would you hate out of that list?
I'd probably pick. Let's see, because you said the 2 Hocus Pocus, Into the Woods. What were the other ones?
And Nightmare Before Christmas.
Nightmare Before Christmas. Probably Hocus Pocus 2.
Hocus Pocus 2. Okay. I thought so. Your number 1 show is
I have no idea.
Loki.
Loki.
It's
Okay.
it's season 1 and then season 2.
Yeah.
And what surprised me was your 3rd, 4th, and 5th. Do you think of all the shows?
Did I say Acolyte? Did I say
No, that's your bottom. That was a consistent. We didn't like it.
Right. Let's see here. I don't know. I probably liked Hawkeye.
I
You
think
liked Hawkeye.
I remember liking Hawkeye a
was-
lot.
You're like, I'm gonna watch it again for
And I
Christmas
did.
time.
I did watch it again.
Hawkeye is one of my favorite.
It's one of those series.
It was
of
a
the
it
series.
was a fun
I mean,
show.
Agatha's probably above that.
Right.
Yeah.
But Hawkeye could be my second.
Yeah, Peter's Agatha. What was that? It was a 4. You have a lot of 4.
I'm sure I have a lot of
You
fours.
are very generous with the shows. Like they're all but like 1, 2, 3, 4
movies. I'm a harsh
4.
critic, but
Yeah, you
TV
have like
shows?
your four of them are below 3. So you are really into
television
shows, but it's half of them are 3 and above for your movies.
Okay.
But we have really bad movies that we like clowning
Yeah.
on, I guess. Yeah. So it's Santa Claus season 1. You gave it a 4.5.
Wow.
Oh.
And then Obi-Wan.
I gave that one
Santa
up.
Claus and Obi-Wan.
Obi-Wan are
same
4.5 with yeah.
Okay.
Actually, it's Loki season 2, which is a 4.5.
Mm-hmm.
Santa Claus season 1, Obi-Wan, and Hawkeye. Those are all 4.5s. Which I was like, no, Loki season 2 is way better than all these. I made a judgment call on that one.
That's fair.
So your worst ones: She-Hulk,
Yeah.
Acolyte, Miss Marvel, Santa Claus season 2.
I hated on Miss Marvel.
You gave it a 2.5.
Wow.
We all didn't give it very high ratings.
I thought I remember liking that one.
And then so you're tied for 5th is Moon Knight, Andor 1, and Doctor Who.
Gotcha.
And that's a 3. But you're very generous with all your TV series. You give a lot of 4s 4 was the like median number that you gave. So with all that was reviewed, our top series was Loki season 1, or series and movies. Loki season 1, Rocketeer, Mando season 3, Pirates of the Caribbean, and Loki season 2. And like the closest we ever got to being the same rank in those top ones was Pirates. We all gave it like 4.5, except for Peter. He gave it a 4.
That's the original Pirates.
Original Pirates,
Yes.
first one.
Yeah.
That was the one where I'm like, oh yeah, I forgot. We all like that. And
It's a popular episode too, so go back and listen.
yeah, so our top movies were Rocketeer, Pirates of the Caribbean, Muppet Christmas Carol, only because Peter gave it a 5.
Yeah, I curved
Me and
it.
Jackie were like 3. Dad gave it a 4
Yep.
on that one. So that, because of Peter's 5, it bumped it above
Yeah.
a lot. We have Heavyweights, and then Doctor Strange, rounding it up. Our worst of all. What is it?
Into the Woods.
Halloween Town.
Right.
Halloween Town. Followed by Black Hole, Flight of the Navigator, Turning Red. Peter really brought it down
You
with this
really
one.
hated Turning
I
Red.
did
Like
not.
Jackie gave it a 3.25. I gave it 2.5. And then Hocus Pocus 2. So those are where we at. And the ones we had the greatest disparity was Mulan, where I gave it a 1 and you gave it a 4. And we never really.
Well, now we have the Freaky Friday to throw into that mix.
Why? Because what?
I gave it a 1.
You gave it a what?
He gave it a 5.
You gave it 5. It's kind of hard to beat that. So, Dad, what's better, Rocketeer or Freaky Friday?
That's a tough one. I mean, they're two different genres. You're
Yeah.
going for two different things. If you're looking for laughs, go for Freaky Friday. But if you're looking for fun and adventure, go for Rocketeer, which is what I would generally lean towards.
Yeah.
So, probably Rocketeer.
Okay. So what's better, Pirates of the Caribbean or Rocketeer?
Pirates.
Yeah.
It was just a well-rounded movie all over, yes. Rocketeer, unfortunately, has some slow parts towards the end.
Yeah, I think if we had to choose, like, what would you say is better, Rocketeer or Pirates? Even
Probably
though
Pirates.
our Rocketeer
Pirates is a better movie.
Rocketeer Dick Tracy. Father.
Rocketeer.
Okay.
Yeah.
You like Dick Tracy.
I like Dick Tracy, but it's also because of the uniqueness of it, the
Right.
number of stars in there, the cinematography. But I enjoy Rocketeer more.
Yeah.
But
the Dick Tracy for you is a better art
yes,
and what it accomplishes.
yes.
Okay. That's kind of our review, what we've done. Can you guys guess how many park episodes we've
Oh, so many.
Oh man.
we'll guess.
Out of 250.
Yeah.
Probably. Well, we don't know how many movies we've done.
I'd say
You like movie reviews and
Yeah.
stuff? It's like 42.
I would say we've probably done like
150.
yeah.
That's where I was at.
So we've got 30, 35, 20. We've got 74 park related episodes. Which park area? Disney World or Disneyland
Oh,
have we done more?
Disneyland.
Disneyland.
Yeah, we've done more Disneyland.
Oh, yeah.
We've done.
This is including like our trip reports, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
It's 35 Disneyland episodes, and we've done 21 Walt Disney World. And then there's like various ones that we've done that kind of mix them with like overlays. How many Windows episodes have we done?
10?
Windows, are you including Legends?
No.
No? Windows, I think we're 6.
Yeah, 6. We've done 2 Legends. And then we did, how many Epcot episodes did we do?
Oh.
Is it 3 or 4?
We did like 3 parts for old Epcot.
Yep. 3.
Yeah.
How many biographies did we do?
Like 4?
3.
Can you name them?
We did Jim Henson.
George Lucas, Stan Lee.
Yep. Not including like the CEOs where we did a little bit of everything
Right.
on that one. Yeah, we've done.
How many Bob Chapek?
That's what I wanted to go through, but I didn't have enough time to go through.
I
all of
have a list here of how many times I have used Bob Chapek as my name.
Do you?
7 times.
I
7.
figured it'd be more.
It's actually more.
We've dropped them a lot more than
It's
that.
actually more because this isn't a complete list of all the names that I've used, but
I need to get you a shirt that says #1 fan
Of Bob Chapek?
Bob Chapek.
Talk to me about Bob Chapek.
but I found my list of names.
So what kind of
that I
names?
used.
Which ones made you laugh that you did?
Let's see here. I did Johnson a lot when I first started. My name's Johnson.
What?
I
Yeah.
don't remember that, but okay.
Let's see here.
Where did that name come from?
I don't know. I think it was just some random name.
Okay.
But you have some in here like that relate to the certain episodes, like Sandy Claus. I did a lion twice. A lion. I did Anita Spa.
Was that for the
I think it was
Hawaii
like-
episode?
I think it was like we were doing something with the hotels or something like that. I wasn't
Probably.
sure. Popo Shisho. I have exhausted on here a couple times.
I'm exhausted.
Yeah. Very, very, very poor.
Is this to really feed the
Right?
the GoFundMe at the
Yeah, I
end?
know, it really is. I mean, then I've got like, Mickey Mouse, I'm Mufasa, Jiminy Cricket, Thanos. What are some of the weird ones? Your Imagination. I'm a disgruntled cast member.
Representing a lot of people now.
Nostalgic, Inevitable. Yeah, those are some of the ones that Sadness. Lost. Billy. I don't remember what that was for.
Billy was from Agatha.
Oh, yeah. Could
Jeez, you pick a really dark character to
be.
be.
Yeah, right?
I'm her dead son that dies tragically young.
Madison?
Or no, Billy's from Wanda.
I don't know who Madison is. I
What
don't
was the
remember
name
that
of the
one.
son?
Oh, No More Than 12. You guys know that one?
Is that on the boat? Or no, it's for the...
No More Than 12.
Oh, I heard you say it during the reviews.
Uh-huh.
No.
Can't.
I don't know.
Andor.
Oh.
Yep.
It was like, how many guards are there? No more, than 12.
Yeah.
Yeah, you had mentioned that on the review, and I was like, what a weird name.
Yeah.
So thinking, what is a memorable episode or one that you recommend to people to listen to?
I think the black hole one would be is a fun listen.
Yeah,
It was a fun one to experience, but I don't know if it's a fun one to listen.
I enjoyed it. I recommend the episode where we pick which Marvel film
Yes.
Yeah.
explains
The Infinity
the
Saga.
Infinity Saga with
five movies that explain the Infinity Saga.
non-Avengers, because I'll use that as a conversation starter for people.
I might recommend the one where we interviewed Mickey Mouse,
Yeah,
the cast member.
Oh, yes.
she was good.
That was a good one.
I like the Would You Rather.
Those are fun. Get to know us.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I've enjoyed our battles, and
I like the storytelling episodes where we tell stories about the obscure characters and the attractions from Haunted Mansion and Pirates.
you
Those
really
are always
excel
fun.
at that. You've got great stories
I
that come
like
out of that.
the Alani episode.
That's the one that is the most popular, isn't it?
Yeah, I think so.
You enjoyed researching that one.
I enjoyed taking that trip for that podcast.
You took one for the team.
Yeah, I did.
Good thing we did. It's like, what would be the dream visit? Like Jackie got to go to the Alani. Where
what would be the dream visit to report on?
to report on?
The Walt Disney Family Museum.
The one in San Francisco?
Yeah. That's like one of the places I've always wanted to go to. And I would
Tokyo.
love to report on my experience there.
Tokyo Disneyland.
That's up there as well. The funny thing is that's more likely to happen to me sooner than the San Francisco trip. Convincing my wife to go to San Francisco is not very high on her priority list.
You got to find a dog buyer in San Francisco.
I know, I do. I do need to find one there and be like, I'll deliver it.
What about you, J5?
I think Tokyo would probably be
Yeah.
the one that would be fun to go do. I think just going to Disney World with my kids
With your kids.
would
That
be
a fun
one when they're older.
Mm-hmm.
When like probably when my youngest is like
five
or six. I think that's a good age to remember and to experience. And then my oldest would only be 8 or 9, and so I think that's just a good year to capture the funness of Disney.
Yep.
So you're about 3 years away.
Could be.
Start saving up.
Goodness gracious, those
It's
trips.
expensive.
It's better when you stay there longer.
Yeah.
Like day trip is like, well, I saved, $1,000 than when I would for a 3-day trip to
Right.
Disneyland.
Well, there's so much to do now in Orlando. Just with everything there.
So, with us completing 5 years, we've all changed. We all added a child to
Yeah.
ours.
We did.
I did not.
You did not.
I did not.
You add.
You
You're not a
added
host.
yourself.
You're not a host.
Yeah.
Oh, that's true.
You're officially not a host.
Yes.
Do you want to be a host?
No.
Do you want to be a part of?
No, I don't want to be the
What-
1,000.
Do you want to add another member to the
Do you want to be
No.
added to the list?
No, I enjoy my special guest status.
Okay. It must be like a tax write-off thing
Yeah,
where it's
I
like,
know.
oh no, I am not host. I'm
I'm
guest.
not yeah.
I'm not doing dishes.
When the lawsuits start coming in and they take us to jail,
Nah,
it's like,
nah,
no,
nah,
I'm
nah,
not. I'm not the host.
I'm
No.
just.
I
the
just
guest.
go on it. Bear.
Have you heard him rant? No. I am not associated with that. I've really enjoyed doing this podcast for the last 5 years. While doing research for like the reviews, I would have some of them playing on my phone and just driving on the road, and I just smile and like, wow, you can feel how much fun we're having
Yeah.
talking about this, and like to where it's not some organic conversation that we're having in the living room when we visit, for a birthday celebration, but we like focus it in at the table. And we started at Jackie's, and then we've moved over here to Father Yodeler's to where we're here, and where it all starts at this house where we grew up. And so it's been a fun journey, and I'm looking forward to doing more. I'm curious of see how it will change for us in the future, especially as our families grow. Do you guys have anything else that you're looking forward to or comment about?
I mean, this is your baby. You started it.
I know. It all started with me.
We were all
I
thinking
hope we
it,
never
but you
lose sight of
started
one
it.
thing: that it was all started because Jackie was bored.
I was unemployed.
When you're unemployed and I like talking about Disney.
Yeah, I mean, it's been such a fun journey to see the growth of I just remember the first time when I had been thinking about it way before even COVID. But I was too afraid to bring it up with you guys. And I remember I had to kind of pep talk when I sent the text. I'd be like, "Hey, what do you guys think of this idea?" And
we did thumbs up.
Yeah,
like,
your
thumbs
response
up,
was like,
thumbs up.
"Yeah,
Cool."
And it was like so simple, and it was just like, "Wow, I just made a big deal out of nothing." And
We were just been like, "How dare you make an offer like this?" No,
and
I mean,
like when we were in the early stages of planning, and Peter's like, "I doubt we'll make it past 7 episodes," and here we are.
I didn't say that. I
I
said we need to get past 7 episodes. I do feel like back then I did feel skeptical of how long we were going to do it. I did not think we were going to make 5 years. That's for sure. Because I felt like at the very beginning, the topics, like you guys were poo-pooing a lot of topics. And you're like, no, we don't want to do that. We don't want to do that. We don't want to do that. We don't want to do history. We don't want to do... And I was just like, okay.
well, we lowered our standards, Peter. We did history.
Now we just do anything.
We'll do anything. We don't care what it is.
We don't have to do any research? Yeah, that's a great one.
I know,
We
right?
can just talk.
Don't worry,
Okay.
Peter will give it a 4.
I'll give it a... If it's a TV show.
TV show, he'll give it a 4. But if it's a show,
If a movie,
God help you.
yep.
Yeah. But it's been fun to see the progress and like kind of how committed we can all be in it.
I think we're taking pride in
Endurance.
being consistent and the endurance of it. Where we see all these podcasts come up on the list, and you're all like, "Well, they stopped there," and that's all like losers.
Well,
couldn't
They
hang.
only have 6 episodes and they're ranked higher than us. How the heck? No.
yeah.
and learning how to do a podcast and get it
Yeah.
up there and like what's working, what's not working.
And it's great that we're doing this, and it's like our priority is just to kind of get together and just have fun. That's really been our big priority, which is awesome. I think any project that you do, you should just prioritize the fun of it and your enjoyment and the happiness you get out of it.
Because it's certainly not about money.
No.
No.
Nope.
I like it. I want some. Is it there for me? No.
No.
My wife always says she hears the podcast and she'll be like, "Wow, your brother sounds like so energetic and youthful. Like your passion really comes through on this podcast." Because usually when we see you at our house, you're like, "Stop making noise! Stop it! Why did you do that?"
That's adult Peter.
You're doing
you see?
dad Peter.
Dad Peter.
Yeah.
And so my wife, who's known you for a long time, has just said like, "Yeah, just listening to him, he just has this spring of life in him talking about the podcast or listening to you sing different songs in the opening."
Yeah.
She'll be like, "Oh, that's old Peter right there."
Yep. That's old Peter. Yeah.
But
His spirit's dead inside in real life. He has to live in fantasy land.
The mask he wears.
Yep.
this podcast is just a glimpse into what it was like going to the parks as a family growing up, I would say. And
Or family gatherings.
family gatherings
Yeah.
before we have lots of little kids.
Yeah, that changed the aspect of that. Like, we can't record here. It's too loud. Or
yeah.
or scheduling. That's always
Yes.
fun.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
we meet up like once every 2 weeks, and we're always like, we don't have any more ideas. And then like
We have
30
to
minutes
record.
later, it's like, yeah, we got the next 6 months planned. You're like, wow, that was pretty quick.
We have to record.
I think
We
we're
don't
pretty-
have
Yeah,
anything.
that's Jackie's text. We have to record. This is urgent, and we all respond. That, or we're waiting for Peter to jump onto the Zoom meeting.
Yeah, usually I'm the one that's always late.
There's been a couple of those meetings where we're like,
like,
somebody's
go.
driving
Yes.
from an
Yes.
event.
Yep. Yeah.
I'll have a Jumbo Jack with a Jumbo fries. Are you ordering?
Yeah.
Jack in the box. My family's starving right now.
Organizing a podcast is not the easiest thing, and you have to be
Not
committed.
if you're gonna make 5 years every single week.
You
It's one thing if it was like once a month.
You know, I've
Bye.
seen articles that are like, easiest way to make money, and I see podcasts on there, and I go, it's so much work to, like, just organize it.
And we'll get advertisers, but it's just the people that prey upon
Yeah.
podcasters like, they want to use this as just their free advertisement.
Yeah.
Like, we'll give you stuff if we feel like we're getting anything from you. And it's like,
Yeah. For sure. And I think the hardest is social media to manage it. Social media.
I know. I'm not very good on Twitter.
No. I'm horrible with the social media, so please forgive me. But
do you remember that with our Anchor, you could leave messages? And I would always say,
Yes.
like, leave creepy messages for us.
All right.
No messages.
No, nobody responds to us. We always say, "Oh, let us know what you think." Nobody lets us know what they think. Not true.
no,
there have been some.
There's
been
the
some
dedicated
people.
listeners that
Yes.
do.
We do, and they'll let us know. They're like, "Oh, I like this episode." I'm like, "Wow, it's
You
always
actually listen.
it's
to
fun to be like, you listen to us. That's
It's
great.
crazy when I get stopped and
You got
said,
stopped?
Yes, by someone and said, "Oh yeah, we love listening." And I go, "Whoa."
That's
Yeah.
great.
And it's just something that it doesn't feel like people are listening because it's just, we're just chatting as a family.
Mm-hmm. Because we don't know who's downloading.
I
and
just see the
listening.
numbers that say only one person listened to this episode. I'm like, okay. I tried really hard on that one.
There's some of those episodes where like, oh, that didn't do well. Oh,
Man, I spent a week preparing for that episode. And nobody wanted to listen to that
Yeah.
we should make a live action version of
one.
that.
And the funny thing is, the ones that get the most are the ones that require like no effort at all. you
Give
know.
us Disneyland tips. Oh yeah, no problem. Father Yodeler, you've joined us this last year for the most part as a special guest for legal reasons. What have you enjoyed about being more of a regular special guest?
You're just fun to interact with as a group. It's just fun listening to your energy and being able to add a little bit to it. Not much, but a little bit to it.
No, you do a great job
Yeah.
with our like Windows and Legends
Yeah.
to the point where I'm like, I don't want to follow Dad.
Yeah. Dad always has
He's
to
a
be
great,
closer.
he's a good orator of his subject.
Father Yodeler is great with the history.
And he doesn't have notes. He just does it.
Yeah, just don't ask me the week after.
What did you say? Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know.
The good thing we recorded it.
Yep.
Well, I think we've all enjoyed this, and we're going to continue this. I don't know how long it'll go.
As long as our spouses allow us to do it.
Yes. There was a like, you're doing a recording. Oh, I'm not gonna save you for like 5 hours. And
You're
it,
leaving me how long? You're leaving me alone for the kids. How long?
yeah, it definitely tests our spouses with our children.
Yes.
They always come back and they're like, you are going to massage my feet. This child did this.
Yeah, I know.
This child did that. This child threw up, and you're like, I'm so sorry.
You're gonna clean it all up.
And I'm at your mercy. I'm sorry. Thank you for letting me do this.
Right?
But I speaking only for myself, but I imagine I get the same sentiment. We've all enjoyed this. I hope you as the listener have felt that energy of that passion and the memories that we've all enjoyed with Disney and watching, even though Peter and I will probably poo-poo on just about every movie.
Almost. Yeah.
Almost.
Yeah.
I'm trying to be better. I'm trying to
Gives
be
it
better.
a solid 4.
Mulan gets a 4, but everybody else, no. So
trying.
Dad has Freaky Friday, and Peter has Mulan. Like, this is Mulan level, huh?
It's one of those things.
Would you go
I'll
back and
say
change that?
This is the one thing about the podcast that I don't like is that it has made me far more cynical on everything that I watch. I'm looking at it and judging every second of it, going, wrong, no, next.
See, that was my thing with Freaky Friday. It was just, no, I just enjoyed my time the whole time.
But now every movie
We're gonna
is
corrupt
Freaky
you.
Friday, and be like, are you sure Freaky Friday's 5? I'm going to break this 5. It is not better than Rocketeer. we will find something that will change this. Yeah. Thank you, all of you, for participating in this podcast. It's been really fun, and I'm looking forward to it. So with that being said, please follow us on our social medias. There is no GoFundMe. We were joking about that.
Not yet.
Just comment.
Just comment. And
you
spread
don't need
the word.
to give us money. Just comment.
Yeah.
Interact with us.
Let us know you're there. Just say hi. Honestly, just be like hi, and that would be just good
That would be
enough.
awesome.
It's like the
say-
Pink Floyd song. Hello.
Or just
is
send-
anybody
Right.
out there?
Send us a heart emoji. Like,
You know, it's just, yeah. Even if you give us like 1-star rating on iTunes or something,
don't do
that's
that.
fine.
That's just mean.
I'm okay with that. Just let us know you're there.
No one yodels. So yeah, follow us on our social medias. Reach out to us anytime. We've done episodes from suggestions, and they've been fun to do. And with that being said, Auf Wiedersehen.
Thank you for joining us on this week's episode of the Matterhorn Yodelers. Please remember, before your bobsled comes to a complete stop, to follow us on Facebook and Instagram. And remember,
Remain seated, please. Permanecer sentados, por favor.